Look around you, computers are everywhere. They're not just the laptops and smartphones we use every day. They're in our cars, our appliances, even our watches. We live in a digital age, powered by these incredible machines. But how often do we stop to think about how they actually work? What goes on inside those sleek cases and behind those bright screens? We use them to communicate, to learn, to work and to play. Their impact on our world is undeniable. Understanding how computers work can seem daunting, but it's a journey worth taking. Imagine a world without computers. No internet, no smartphones, no video games. It's almost impossible to picture. Computers have become as essential to our lives as electricity or running water. But unlike those utilities, the workings of a computer are often hidden from view. We interact with them through screens and keyboards, unaware of the complex processes happening beneath the surface. Delving into the world of computers is like embarking on a microscopic adventure. Understanding how computers work allows you to harness their full potential, opening up a world of possibilities. Our digital age didn't appear out of thin air. The story of the computer begins long before silicon chips and microprocessors. Imagine a time before calculators, even before electricity. How did people perform complex calculations? The answer lies in the ingenious tools they invented. One such invention was the abacus, a simple yet powerful calculating device. Skilled abacus operators could perform arithmetic operations with surprising speed and accuracy. Another groundbreaking invention was the mechanical calculator. These early inventions might seem primitive compared to today's computers, but they represent crucial steps in the journey towards automating calculation. The 19th century witnessed a pivotal moment in computing history, the birth of the programmable machine. Charles Babbage, an English mathematician and engineer, conceived of the analytical engine. This groundbreaking machine, though never fully built during his lifetime, is considered the first true computer. Babbage's analytical engine was designed to be programmable using punched cards, a concept borrowed from the Jacquard loom. The analytical engine was intended to perform any calculation that could be expressed as a set of instructions. It even had a memory unit to store data and results. The vision behind the analytical engine laid the groundwork for modern computers. Another key figure in this era was Ada Lovelace, a brilliant mathematician who collaborated with Babbage. Lovelace is credited with writing the first computer program, envisioning their use in music composition and other creative endeavors. The mid-20th century marked the dawn of the digital age. World War II spurred rapid advancements in electronics, leading to the development of the first electronic computers. These early computers, like the Colossus and ENIAC, were behemoths, filling entire rooms with their vacuum tubes and wiring. These early electronic computers were primarily used for military purposes such as code breaking and ballistics calculations. The invention of the transistor in 1947 revolutionized the world of electronics. Transistors replaced bulky vacuum tubes, making computers significantly smaller, faster, and more reliable. The integrated circuit, invented in the late 1950s, further miniaturized electronic components. This paved the way for the personal computer revolution of the 1970s and 1980s. At the heart of every computer lies the central processing unit, or CPU. This tiny chip is the brain of the operation, responsible for executing instructions and performing calculations. It's like the conductor of an orchestra, coordinating all the different parts of the computer to work together seamlessly. The CPU fetches instructions from memory, decodes them, and then executes them one by one. It's a tireless worker, performing billions of calculations per second without breaking a sweat. It uses tiny electrical switches called transistors to represent data as ones and zeros. By combining bits in various ways, the CPU can represent numbers, letters, images, and everything else you see on your computer. A faster CPU can process information more quickly, leading to smoother performance and faster loading times. Imagine trying to remember a long list of numbers while solving a complex math problem. It would be quite a challenge. Computers face a similar problem when processing data. That's where random access memory, or RAM, comes in. RAM is the computer's short-term memory. It stores data that the CPU needs to access quickly while working on a task. Think of it as a whiteboard where the CPU jots down important information it needs to reference frequently. Unlike the hard drive, which stores data permanently, RAM is volatile, meaning its contents are erased when the computer is turned off. When you open a program, its data is loaded from the hard drive into RAM. The more RAM a computer has, the more programs and data it can hold in its short-term memory, leading to smoother multitasking and faster performance. Think of RAM as the size of your workbench. While RAM provides fast, temporary storage, the computer needs a place to store data permanently. That's where storage devices like hard drives and solid-state drives come in. These devices act as the computer's long-term memory, storing everything from your operating system and applications to your documents, photos, and music. Hard disk drives are like old-fashioned record players. They have spinning platters coated with a magnetic material, and a read-write head moves across the platters to access data. HDDs are relatively inexpensive and offer large storage capacities, but they are slower than SSDs because of the mechanical parts involved. Solid-state drives, on the other hand, are like giant flash drives. They use electronic chips to store data with no moving parts. This makes them much faster than HDDs, resulting in quicker boot times, faster application loading, and snappier overall performance. Think of storage devices as filing cabinets for your computer's data. We've met the key players, the CPU, RAM, and storage. Now let's see how they work together in perfect harmony to execute tasks. Imagine a symphony orchestra, each instrument playing its part to create a beautiful melody. The computer operates in a similar way, with each component performing its specific role in a synchronized dance of data. When you click on an icon to open an application, for example, the computer springs into action. The CPU, acting as the conductor, fetches the program's instructions from storage and loads them into RAM. As the program runs, the CPU fetches data from RAM, processes it according to the instructions, and sends the results back to RAM. This continuous flow of data between the CPU and RAM happens at lightning speed. Computers are masters of input and output, constantly receiving information from the outside world and sending back processed results. This flow of data from input to output is like a pipeline, with each stage transforming the information along the way. Input devices such as keyboards, mice, and touchscreens allow us to communicate with the computer. When you press a key on your keyboard, for instance, the keyboard sends a signal to the computer indicating which key was pressed. The CPU processes this input data according to the instructions of the running program and generates output data. This output data is then sent to output devices, such as monitors, speakers, and printers. Software is the set of instructions that tell the hardware what to do. It's the language of computers written in a code that the CPU can understand and execute. From operating systems to applications and games, software dictates how we interact with computers and what tasks they can perform. Software is written by programmers who use programming languages to create sets of instructions called programs. These programs are like recipes, guiding the CPU through a series of steps to achieve a specific goal. Each line of code is an instruction, telling the CPU what operation to perform, what data to use, and where to store the results. When you launch a program, the computer loads the program's instructions from storage into RAM. The CPU then fetches these instructions one by one, decoding and executing them in sequence. This process continues until the program has completed its task or receives a command to stop. The smartphone in your pocket is a testament to the remarkable miniaturization of computer technology. It's a full-fledged computer, complete with a CPU, RAM, storage, and an array of input and output devices, all packed into a device that fits comfortably in your hand. The touchscreen of your smartphone acts as both an input and output device. It senses your touch and sends signals to the CPU, which then processes the input and updates the display accordingly. The phone's various sensors, such as the accelerometer and gyroscope, provide additional input, allowing it to track its orientation and movement. Apps like mini programs extend the functionality of the smartphone, allowing you to browse the internet, play games, make calls, and much more. The smartphone is a prime example of how computers have become integrated into our daily lives. We've journeyed through the inner workings of computers, from their humble beginnings to the sophisticated devices we use today. But understanding computers goes beyond simply knowing how they function. It's about recognizing their profound impact on our world and how they shape our lives in countless ways. Computers are no longer confined to desktops or even our pockets. They're embedded in almost every aspect of modern society. From transportation and healthcare to finance and entertainment, our cars use onboard computers to manage engines, control safety features, and even navigate our roads. Medical devices rely on computers to monitor vital signs, diagnose illnesses, and even perform complex surgeries. The financial system, too, depends heavily on computers for everything from processing transactions to managing investments. Understanding computers allows us to appreciate the complexity behind these everyday experiences. In today's digital age, understanding computers is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. Digital literacy, the ability to use computers and technology effectively, is crucial for navigating our increasingly interconnected world. When you understand how computers work, you're better equipped to make informed decisions about the technology you use. You can troubleshoot problems more effectively, protect yourself from online threats, and choose the right software and hardware for your needs. More importantly, digital literacy empowers you to become a creator, not just a consumer of technology. Digital literacy unlocks a world of opportunities, whether it's pursuing a career in technology, starting your own online business, or simply using technology to enhance your hobbies and interests. Section 3. The Future of Computing, a Glimpse Ahead. As we stand on the cusp of a new era in computing, the journey of discovery is far from over. The future holds even more exciting possibilities, pushing the boundaries of what computers can do and how they interact with our lives. Artificial intelligence, for instance, is rapidly advancing, enabling computers to learn from data, recognize patterns, and make decisions with increasing accuracy. From self-driving cars to personalized medicine, AI has the potential to revolutionize countless industries and aspects of our daily lives. Quantum computing, another groundbreaking field, harnesses the principles of quantum mechanics to perform calculations at speeds unimaginable with classical computers. Quantum computers hold the promise of solving complex problems in fields like medicine, materials science, and cryptography, leading to breakthroughs that could transform our world. The future of computing is filled with endless possibilities, limited only by our imagination. As we continue to explore the frontiers of this ever-evolving field, one thing is certain: computers will continue to shape our world in profound and unexpected ways. Section 1. The Unseen Revolution. Our journey into the world of computers has taken us from the humble abacus to the smartphones in our pockets. We've uncovered the intricate workings of these digital machines. Computers have a profound impact on our lives, often in ways we barely notice. Like the air we breathe, computers are essential. They connect us, empower us with information, and entertain us. Their true power lies in amplifying human ingenuity. Every interaction with a computer is a testament to creativity and innovation. Understanding computers allows us to see beyond the screen. It's like understanding the language of the universe. This journey is far from over. As technology advances, our understanding must evolve. Section 2. Beyond the horizon of bits. The future of computing promises to be even more awe-inspiring than its past. Artificial intelligence, once science fiction, is now reality, pushing the boundaries of what computers can achieve. Imagine machines learning, solving complex problems, and exhibiting creativity, augmenting human capabilities. Quantum computing could unlock solutions to humanity's greatest challenges. Harnessing quantum mechanics, future computers could lead to breakthroughs in medicine and materials science. The possibilities are limitless. As we venture further into the 21st century, our relationship with computers will deepen and evolve. Embrace curiosity and a lifelong quest to understand the technology shaping our world. Let this exploration be just the beginning. Dive deeper, explore further, and never stop asking questions. The world of computers awaits those who dare to explore beyond the horizon of bits.